First ever. We appreciate that update. Today we are talking all about the Affordable Care Act, something that is going to impact everyone's lives in one way or another. And coming October 1st, you can actually start enrolling for this. So we thought it's important for people to have an idea of what that means and what it could do impactful-wise in your life. So with us is attorney Coffey from Sirote and Permutt, and he's going to kind of break down a little bit about this for us because it's a very complex issue and something that you really kind of have to have a law degree to understand a lot of the terminology. So why don't you first of all tell us a little bit about yourself and how you've kind of gone about learning about this Affordable Care Act.
Sure. Well, thank you, Meredith. This is an important issue for all citizens, not only individuals but business owners as well. When the act was passed in March of 2010, I decided I would read it. Nearly 3,000 pages. Now, I won't profess to have looked at every issue, but many, many pages. But when it was passed in 2010, it became the law of the land, or did it? And then it was challenged in the Supreme Court. And in June of 2012, the Supreme Court said it was constitutional. And then it became the law of the land, or did it? It's continued to be a political issue throughout the last election cycle. And as you may know, it continues to be a political issue. And in fact, there's been nearly 40 votes in the House of Representatives to repeal the Affordable Care Act, which a lot of people, including the administration, call Obamacare. In the upcoming funding questions that will be addressed in the months to come about funding the government, there's a move afoot to defund it. Most people still don't understand it. 2/3 of the individuals that were intended to be benefited by the Affordable Care Act are found upon survey not to understand it, and the full 1/3 of all American citizens don't understand it.
We don't want to make this a political issue today. We just want to talk about what it does and does not mean, because I think whether wrong or right, a lot of people, if you're a Republican, you don't like it. If you're a Democrat, you do like it. So it's kind of just become by party lines how people feel about it in a lot of cases. So obviously, political change and all this led us here. What do you think, or why do you think that is, and what do you think it means for America as a country?
Well, the Affordable Care Act, at its essence, requires individuals, or at least most individuals, to have health insurance. Now, many individuals already have health insurance. Many individuals are covered by their employers. Many individuals are covered by Medicaid or other programs. But there was a segment of the population that didn't have health insurance. And so the Affordable Care Act was intended to provide a mandate that they would have health insurance. If you look at the act in its entirety, there are things in it that I believe everybody would be in agreement with. For instance, no longer are there pre-existing conditions. Now for children, beginning in January of 2014 for adults, no annual limits, no lifetime limits. So there are aspects of the Affordable Care Act that I believe everybody would be in agreement with. On the other hand, many individuals have no interest in the federal government becoming involved in their lives. And so that, in some fashion, causes them to pursue certain aspects of it.
So before we get down into the breakdown of kind of what it means individually and for companies and stuff, this is now the time that people really need to use to figure out